Hello and welcome to Chapter 11, Changes in Matter. We're going to start Lesson 1 today. You are there. You stand at the base of the great mountain. The noise of heavy equipment fills your ears. Dust sticks in your nose and throat. You look up at the top of the mountain and can hardly believe your eyes. A huge face of stone stares out over the distant land. Amazing! What kinds of changes are happening to that mountain? Lesson 1. What are physical changes in matter? And here tells us in italics a little bit. Physical properties such as size, weight, color, and position can change. Materials can also change state. And here's our first heading, making a physical change. The people in the picture are carving a statue of the Native American leader Crazy Horse out of this mountain. So that's the picture on the other side of the page. They are chiseling, hammering, and even blasting rocks to bits. The bits of rock look different than the mountain, but each bit is still the same kind of rock as the whole mountain. The people are making a physical change to the mountain. Matter goes through a physical change when it changes the way it looks without becoming a new kind of matter. Checkpoint question. Describe a physical change in matter and explain why it is a physical change. And here we have some pictures. There's a delicious banana, some other yummy fruits. Cutting fruit into pieces causes a physical change. The pieces are made of the same kind of matter as the whole fruit. Some ways to cause physical change. There are lots of ways to change how matter looks. The pictures show some of them. One special type of physical change is a change in the state of matter. States of matter are the forms that matter can take: solid, liquid, and gas. Matter can change from one state of matter to another. Even if the state of one kind of matter changes, it remains the same kind of matter. For example, when liquid water freezes, it becomes ice, which is a solid. However, when ice melts, you can see that it is still water. Ice and water are the same kind of matter. They're just in different states. A change in the temperature of matter can cause it to change its state. For example, when water is heated to 100 degrees Celsius or 212 degrees Fahrenheit, it quickly evaporates. That means the water changes from a liquid into a gas. Even though you cannot see the gas, a physical change has happened. The water particles stay the same kind of matter, but the particles are so far apart that you cannot see them in the air. So even though the water has changed state, it has not become a new kind of matter. As you know, water also changes its state when it is cooled. Above 0 degrees Celsius or 32 degrees Fahrenheit, the particles of liquid water slide past one another. At 0 degrees Celsius, water changes from a liquid to solid ice. Each water particle slows down and vibrates very fast in place. Let's see if we can look at these pictures. You make a physical change when you fold clothes. So the clothes are still the same, you've just made a physical change. Same thing over here with the scissors. The paper is still paper even when you change it into smaller pieces with scissors. When you cut paper, you are making a physical change. And what happens when you hold an ice cube on your fist? The heat from your hand makes the water particles move faster. They no longer vibrate in place. They move freely, flowing as liquid water, which you feel dripping through your fingers. But no matter how many physical changes you make, the amount and kind of matter remain the same. Here's another picture. You can make a sculpture of water only when it's in a solid state. Here we have here states of water. In ice, water particles vibrate in place. See how tightly packed they are? They're showing the particles right there, what they may look like. In liquid water, the water particles slide past one another. And here they're showing what the particles might look like. Some water has evaporated. The water particles in the gas, called water vapor, are far apart. And there they go. Ooh, checkpoint questions. List ways that you can make physical changes in matter. What physical changes happen to water as it freezes? And join us next time for Lesson 2. Bye for now.